So look. Oh, that clap really clipped. Okay, anyway.
Actually wasn't that bad on my end.
I think it's because I boosted my mic on OBS so people can hear me better there. Okay, so if you're curious, Doc, what's happened, there's been a couple of updates, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm on Dream of the Demon because there's, you know, a trophy, of course. But
yep.
I don't think
Chivo hunting.
Exactly. I don't think I'm high enough level for it on Dream of the Demon, you know?
Oh wow, we're going back even further for Darkness in the Capital.
We could do Dream of the Strong to make it fair, but let's try it on, well, let's see what level it is. First things first, let's watch a nice movie, hopefully.
I have a feeling that the next one is going to go back all the way to the Asuka period.
I don't know anything about the Asuka period, so, but...
the most famous, like, ruler in their history was from the Asuka period, Prince Shotoku. Or at least, like, what most well-regarded, not necessarily most famous.
Asuka, is that the shrine from... What's that Castlevania game? With, the Dawn of... The DS Sorrow? Yeah, Aria of Sorrow, actually, I'm thinking of, but...
The shrine itself never showed up in Aria of Sorrow, but I think it did in Dawn.
さてさて、鬼が出るか蛇が出るか、手に取らねば始まらぬの。
I still hate these guys, by the way. I never got used to them. I lowered the video game audio a little bit. Let me know how that is, folks at home, if that got a little loud for me. But
Darkness in the Capital.
kind of a step down title-wise from Tengu's Disciple, in my opinion, but...
Yeah, it...
Let's see here. So mission's 230. I'm like level 300, so it's not that far behind.
Sorry, I'm still coughing.
That's okay. Listen, don't worry about it. I'm taking off my sweatshirt, so I can't even hear you right now. Okay. So...
I do, in fact, see exactly what the weapon type is. It's right there.
Oh, yes, you're right. It is. So yeah, that's another reason I was like, maybe Dream of the Samurai is totally fine, because I don't know what build is required for fists, but I have the feeling it's not magic.
Yeah, they put out 2 new weapons in this game for magic in a row, basically, so it's unlikely this one will be magic as well.
Yeah. Hankyo is the capital of Japan, located in the Yamashiro province. Residence by the aristocracy. So, interestingly, I heard on PS5 they're going to be releasing the Nioh collection, which I think is like... I know PS5 can like kind of upgrade PS4 games if they're made for it, like Ghost of Tsushima and stuff, but I'm not sure if that's true of Nioh.
Because, well, I mean, I think it definitely would be, because with Nioh you had the option between 60 FPS, 720p, or 30 FPS, 1080, right? So
yeah, but I'm wondering if
likely,
like... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, they'll probably have it set up so it can do 1080, 60, no problem.
Oh yeah, for sure. And like, I know PS4 Pro like can help with that, like that stuff too. But I'm wondering if like, if whatever they're coming out with like will go up to 120 or things like that. I'm hearing that's happening now with like Series X.
Some games are doing at least 90 FPS sometimes, but I don't get it.
I think the world of VR you kind of need 90 minimum, you know. So I'm wondering with all the VR capability stuff, if they're like, all right, the frame rate's now like crazy. But that's just like me pontificating, you know. I take that with
Does
all
the PS5 have a VR solution?
It doesn't. I think they're gonna. Sony's like big on repurposing, so I think PSVR will be compatible. But I also have to imagine they make a new unit for it, you know.
Maybe.
It's pretty good. I've heard, like, what's odd about it is because I have a PSVR here and I've used it and I like it. I've heard it's not great with like degrees of motion, meaning it only has like 3 degrees of freedom as opposed to 6. But you know, it's fine to me personally. It has like a screen door thing, which like it's one of those odd things that like, yeah, I notice it when you're talking about it, but when I'm actually playing it, it seems fine to me, you know. But that said, like the Valve Index doesn't have it or things like that, so. I'm just kind of talking about things not related to Nioh, because right now nothing seems remarkably different than what we've seen, you know?
This so far is just a regular mission. There is no new enemies yet, but I'm sure there will be.
Also, folks at home, let me know if it reminds me a couple years before they think about developing more hardware. Thanks, Jim. Let's see. That is some Kubi, because why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, they're gonna do those all the time.
What have you weeks, Doc? You've been playing Mahjong, I heard.
I only just started actually playing Mahjong 2 nights ago.
Mm-hmm.
It was more that...
Whoa!
Oh, hello.
What the fuck are you?
A weird Oni cart, huh?
What the hell is this? That's not what I expected. I did see a big face, like, in one of the things. Wow. But I, you know... I kind of want to get wrecked by it, honestly. I'm very glad that happened. That was fairly great. And we get to learn its name. Uh-oh. That is...
Oboroguruma. Huh? Alright.
Oboroguruma. Kuruma something. Car. It's some kind of car. Or cart, you know what I mean? Like, I know that sounds silly, but Kuruma is, and Guruma is like the Rendaku on it, so... That said, if it's a yokai or something, I have no clue. Oh.
We're still getting blasted out, by the way, by the way.
Oh, yeah? Alright. Let's fix that, then. Here. Wait, I'm lowering my mic like an idiot. Hold on a sec. Let me actually go to... Let's take that from a 4.9 down to a 7. Tell me how -7 dB works, gang. So Shadowhawk said he has us covered, and that,
The Oboroguruma is a ghostly ox car with a face on. Legend has it on misty nights that are lit by the moon in Kyoto. People can hear squeaking sounds come from the ox car. When the distance was outside, they would see the Oboroguruma parked outside of their home. I see. Again, Nioh 2 just decided that it went for weird, obscure yokai rather than for, like, common ones.
That kind of worries me for Nioh 3.
Oh, Yorimitsu. Shit, that's a name I recognize.
She's got my sword. Whoa, shit! Oh, shit. Wait, what? She has a kasha, but it's different from mine. I feel like they kind of knew, like, yeah, we knew it was overpowered. What do you think of this?
Oh, Minamoto no Yorimitsu. Ah, right, okay.
Jesus.
This is also one of the people who famously was the people who slaughtered, one of the people who slaughtered the yokai on Nioh.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah, that was 3 lightning flash EI slashes that
They're like
completely destroyed you.
Kind of stun locky, actually. I was holding that block button, but ow. Okay, glad to know I'm not over leveled for this. Okay, so looks like
you kick your ass really fast.
Yes. probably missed a shortcut somewhere, you know. Definitely.
I mean, this whole scene was pretty short, too, all things considered.
I mean, if that's... I didn't think that would... I don't know if that's like...
No, that's likely just a mid-boss, in the same way that Benkei was the mid-boss of the first one, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But... Because I'm like 99% sure that Yorimitsu is going to be an ally during this.
I should mention I am wearing 2 pieces of Benkei armor right now.
Okay, which means that... Okay, I have a thought. This DLC is likely going to reuse a boss fight, one boss fight from the main game. And that's Shuten Doji. They're likely going to bring that back because this is the lady, or, you know, this person right here is the one who kills you in minutes.
One thing Nioh likes to do is like make the optional Shuten Doji might be a boss in an optional mission too, or a side mission rather, you know.
Yeah, maybe one where like you help her kill him.
Exactly.
James Cameron still laughing. But okay, so I have a feeling that I know who the boss of this one will be then.
Okay.
Because there was a separate but equal, but also like highly respected other Oni of the Mount Oe clan Oni named Ibaraki Doji. And Ibaraki is likely going to be the final boss of this one, from my completely wild guess here.
Gotcha.
Because Ibaraki is also the one who survives, gets their arm cut off, and then becomes a hermit afterwards.
Okay. I was kind of fiddling with volume, so I retained none of what you said, but that sounds good.
That's fine. I said things, and that means that if it all happens, I get to just say, called shot, did it. And I get to say that regardless from your perspective, because you don't remember what I said.
Yeah, and frankly, if you didn't call the shot, you could just let it go if you wanted, and I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't be like, well, listen, look at Mr. Wrong, because, you know.
It's win-win. It's perfect, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna set myself on fire for this soul core.
I mean, it was still a net heal, so yeah. Makes sense.
You know the guy Kyan Misaki who made I Want to Be the Guy.
I Want to Be the Guy. Yeah.
Yes. Prefers Nioh 1 to 2, which I think just comes from the fact that he played it immediately after 1, which, like, you can get a little tired, in my opinion, because I think...
Especially with a game that is as, let's be real, padded as Nioh 1.
Yeah, exactly. Nioh 1 is way outlasts its welcome, even if you like it, you know. It's like, because when I remember, too, when I played the demo for the Nioh 2 Alpha, I was like, yeah, I don't know. You know, it's more Nioh. And then I gave it a break. I didn't play, like, the second or third demo, and now I love it.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm glad someone in chat who saw Kasha just then said, nice Beyblade, and then asked, why is Beyblade in my autocomplete dictionary? Well, I can't tell you, but I have the feeling whoever manufactured whatever you're typing on is a fan of Beyblade. I hate Yamanda.
What's wrong with Yamamba?
Alright, hate's strong. I've fought a lot of Yamamba. Tesso is still the, like, I don't have a great strategy for this enemy, but Yamamba is usually paired up with somebody else, which makes it, like, makes them kind of tricky to deal with.
Well, I mean, that makes sense, because Yamamba is, like, big on a, you know, big attack that it does, but, like, super slow, you know? Yamamba is a swarm enemy that needs to have backup before it's, like, actually dangerous. That's not how you use a spear, idiot.
I know,
Use a spear better.
Hello again, Oxpart. Oboro Guruma.
The name is very fun to say.
It is.
It's one that, like, completely flows off the tongue without ever having to stop, you know?
Yeah. It's odd, too, because I have no trouble with Oboroguma. Like, even Rokurokubi took me a bit to get used to.
Rokurokubi versus Oboroguruma. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
It just, there's no, like, tongue problems where it has to change position.
Yeah. Well, Rokurokubi kind of throws you as an English speaker, because there's, like, so little that gets repeated in English, like, with you know what I mean? Like, with...
Yeah.
Like, Japanese, there's a bunch, you know? But...
I mean, when you get down to it with Rokurokubi, you're saying Rokuroku twice in a row, you know?
Which should be fine, it throws you if you haven't heard. Is this, like, a new variation on Enki?
This is a Kiryoki, whenever they were introduced in the last one, they're the...
Yeah.
They have split staves and these endless switch waves.
I remembered them, I just didn't remember that attack pattern, so I was like, is this number 3 or...
I mean, it might be a new attack pattern. Don't they occasionally get those on Dream of, like, post
whatever? We're on Dream of Samurai still. I wanted to check it out, so...
Oh, this one's way... Like, Dream of the Samurai is way harder than the first. Second DLC is way harder than the first DLC, then.
Yeah. I mean, it's already level 230, and I'm at level 300, and I'm, like, on NG++, you know what I mean? So, we might actually be, like, roughly about right. Like, I'm noticing enemies aren't really damaging me, but I don't mind. It doesn't feel, like... I don't feel crazy overpowered right now. Plus, that boss actually murdered me, so, you know. So let's see what happens. Alright.
Minamoto no Yoromitsu. Alright.
Let's see how... Whoa. Oh, that's, who it is. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's... Which one is that?
Mezuki.
Mezuki, yeah, because the other one is... Wait, hold on.
She's, like, calling them like I am, but she calls them, like, bosses, not, like, attacks, you know?
Yeah.
Who do you call? Just the buff. Okay. Oh my god!
Okay. I think we understand what her thing is. It's attacking a lot.
Yeah. I don't want to know what that throw leads to. I mean, I do, but I'll find out, I'm sure.
You know, she's not that resistant to lightning. I could see you,
She's also not...
I could see you actually, like, hitting her, like, getting her with it.
She's also not that resistant to getting shot in the head with an arrow.
Well, most people aren't.
Good. Ooh, dear.
Oh, she's got Kasha as well.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, she had that the first time I fought her, but it's not my Kasha. It's Kasha, you know.
Ooh, she got the full thing, not just the blade.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, like with well... Yeah.
Oh, and then she Yokai shoots. I see.
Yeah. Time traveler. Hey! Wait, what?
That is Sakura Kentucky, I believe.
Yeah, but what's he doing in this time period? Did he come with us? Where's his ancestor?
I don't know, actually.
See, she knows him, so this must be I think ancestor.
Yeah, I would assume it have to be ancestor. I just didn't The thing is that there's like conflation stuff going on. Oh wow, that was the end of the mission. Weird.
It's short, yeah. Well, maybe it's just a setup. But we do get our new weapon after this, so let's see how it goes. Let's do that.
This is actually his time period. You were fighting his ghost. Right, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, thank you, Archiplex. So he doesn't know us, because it's the past.
Right.
And he hasn't died yet. So yeah, okay, alright. I'm glad time travel works so well in Nioh 2. Like, really, okay, let's see. Yokai Hunter, Minamoto no Raiko. Collection of soul cores. Yeah, you were right, it's Kiryoki. Oboroguma, let's see what his is.
Oh, it's another... Ah, come on, that's not one based on, like, charging forward? Come on.
Yeah, that's like, so obvious, like, it's so easy for a grab one. Well, wait, first things first.
You got us out of fist, though, right?
Yes. Thunderous fists. Well, my attack sucks. Okay.
Okay, they're based off of heart, dexterity, and strength.
Cool.
Strength being... Oh, they have got a cool effect, though.
Yeah. What's that final blow? Oh, imbue lightning, yeah. Alright. Alright, so fists! The new DLC weapon is not a weapon at all. Who knew? Level 160, that's why. Alright, so let's see.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is going to be the last weapon, too. I don't know if they're going to... I kind of doubt that they're going to add another one.
They only had, Fatal Fist, barehanded attack +3. Yeah,
in Nioh 1, they only added 2 new weapon types.
Yeah,
they didn't add a
Adachi
third.
and Tonfa, yeah. I don't... no, never mind up here. Alright, so I have to actually fight with these things to... Alright, I don't mind beating up some shit. Should we learn how to use fists, or... Fuck
Sure.
it, we can just break it. Yeah, we can just, you know... Strike like a yokai is the one where you get 200,000 fists. You can...
Oh, you have some other ones you haven't finished yet?
Guess not? It seems odd to me, but... Alright, whatever. We're not gonna get follow them, we know where they're headed. There's a free skill in the fist tree. Let's find it out. We get Frost Blossom Clawed Water something. So let's see how fists go. I wonder, I hope you can do the thing, you could do it, I'm sure you can in Nioh 1, where you could, like, grab the sword. I mean, you could do that completely unarmed, but I would hope you could do it with fists also.
Yeah.
Alright. Well.
So what's this moveset looking like?
Start on low stance.
Okay, there's a kick in there. It doesn't seem to use your fists at all, but alright, fair.
Mid stance. What is EI stance like? There kind of isn't one, it seems like. But it does something. Let me try high stance.
We get a little Heihachi with that.
This could be fun. I got a title. Okay, so... Dude, there's a free one in the... Somebody said there was a free one in the fifth skill tree, but I don't think that's true. It looks like it's all red, you know?
Yeah.
So let's... Alright, let's start mid-stance and see how things go. Max, I got an Elgato HD 60S.
Yeah, by the way, I have not noticed the audio being tinny at all. That must have been just that one mission kind of like
great.
messing up the audio.
I'm glad to hear that, yeah. It seems good. I don't know what happened, but the first time I ordered, I ended up with a knockoff stuff. Like, I could, like, it was HKK was the company that made my other capture card, and, like, I booted it up, and, like, I'm not particularly great at noticing, like, video compression stuff or bad quality, but, like, I was like, nah, this is not. This ain't gonna work.
The damage on this is real low.
Yes, it is. Now, part of it's my build, but also, I mean, let's maybe go to high stance. Maybe we can do it. And also, maybe we only unlock some combos and stuff, you know? Fun, but not as... I just suck at this. Okay, I did like the stomp.
I do appreciate that's just a stomp. Yeah, that's good.
How about low? Oh, there's New Peppa.
New Peppa, oh yeah.
I forgot about him.
I would never forget about New Peppa. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Ooh, that sucks. That's double digits? Come on now. I did unlock like 4 fist things though, so.
The E skill branching off the start, it has a 0 cost allegedly.
Alright. Got it. I am liking this corner beatdown. You know, like I'm just like bullying the shit out of Kuroka there. All right, let's see then. I have like 6 skill points, so yeah, you actually.
Oh yeah, that one is 0. Yeah.
Wow, that's quite a fucking mouthful paragraph there. Let's try that again.
Allows you to collect an active skill to another. For each unique skill you connect while the enemy is aware of you, the effect stack increases by 1. The higher your melee attack. Okay, I see. This one's supposed to be you chain moves from, you know, from attack to attack, and so long as they're all unique moves, you increase the damage you do.
That's all right. That's great. Look at this.
That's yeah. Give me another one of that. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. That's the Dempsey roll. Gotcha. I see.
We're in. We're absolutely in on that. And all your key to unleash a mighty blow. I don't see myself using that just yet. Alright, these are all step ups. What else we got here? Oh, wow. I like that one. Yeah, we'll do that. God, this is like really fun and really dangerous. Hold on, let's see.
Parrying them. Okay, you've got a parry action there, mid stance.
Yeah. That L1 drawing. Alright, L1 while guarding. Damn. Oh, wow. Okay, well, actually, a lot of this looks really fun. I'm not going to be... Alright.
Yeah, it looks fun. I just don't... It's extremely not your build at all.
No, not even a little. That's why we're on...
In fact, it's all exact opposites of what your build is set up for, right? So...
Yes. Here's the good news, okay? That's why I've been playing on New Game Plus, and we're just on New Game Plus right now.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Oh, that keeps going until you finish it. Neat.
That's pretty great, honestly. Alright. Oops.
So I guess the idea here is that you want to use your unique skills as much as you can with fists.
Damn it, skeleton.
Using your basic L1 combos, or well, whatever buttons yours is set up for, is not the primary way of doing damage. Okay, I have to admit, that was a lot better.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Okay, so I'm liking high stand. Okay, I'm thinking I have like a combo going here. Hold on a second. The problem is you get so many skills at once, you know. Right.
Yeah. L1 plus square.
Said all your key.
Yeah. So, assumedly, that does more damage the more key you spend on it.
I think so, right? Harry's fun too. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's not like a parryable thing, but. Get that right. Definitely takes some getting used to.
Yeah, this looks like a Chinese on how the game is played pretty significantly.
Well, I'm thinking about like certain enemies, like Muraona. That's actually is like I don't know. That's like a scary enemy to fight with fists, you know. She's like so fast. I forgot about this.
On the other hand, Neuroona also staggers right? So
there. So Nupepa and Fist is
yeah,
tricky.
this is a bad matchup when you're not fully equipped to deal with it.
Right. It's fun. It's just it definitely takes some getting used to. What do we got?
That's not Nobume.
Who the hell are you?
That's a new enemy. She's got a... Oh no, they've got a big boat oar looking weapon, it looks like.
I mean...
It is Doc, yeah. What, did you think I wasn't going to hang out for this? Impossible. Can't be done.
Kind of like
So when you're in high stance, you run. You just straight up Naruto run, huh?
Oh, you're right. How about that? I think I heard it go down. Alright, so I'm gonna have to button mash is the trick to this. Nice.
The Naginata, the weapon that they had was flat-tipped and bladed at the back end. I didn't see what the front end was like. It looked vaguely like a, There's actually an Okinawan weapon that is based off of a boat oar, and it looks vaguely like that. How good is it?
Shit, I'm out of key. Alright, key...
Shadow Realm the skeleton. Do the charge move.
I tried, sorry. God, I do love that, though.
Dempsey roll is pretty good.
For anyone at home, that's just holding down triangle at the end of a combo.
They read Samipo and decided to put that into the game.
I don't really want to fight you, New Peppa. I want to get back. The new enemy. First things first.
Oh, you know, because these are so key hungry as well, this feels like a rough option in Dark Realms.
Somehow I avoided getting hit during all that. Oh, you're absolutely right. Shit. You know what? This might actually... Oh my gosh! Oh.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn, with the curse doll. Oh, boy, that rules.
Oh, shit, and I have something. Look at this!
You've been cursed. You've been flat out cursed is what that was.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know, but you've been cursed.
Damn. So, I was gonna say, this looks like a job for the recovery magic, you know? I want us to do the combo. Meet my girlfriend, Kasha. Oh, dear. Come on.
It does actually have like a full-on...
You gain.
Like a glade, Guandao sort of head.
Oh, we're gonna...
What are you? Yasha? Really? Okay.
What's a Yasha?
Yasha is like a... Yasha is like a like a regular sort of generic term. Yeah. That's a... It's kind of like the equivalent of... not Asura, that's not right. What is the term? Term, specifically Hindu... not Hindu. Hindu term for, Buddhist demon.
Ooh. That was the full key hit. It looked cool. I mean, 2400's good, but, you know.
Yaksha. Right, it's a Yaksha. Yasha and Yaksha are the same thing. It was so similar they thought of the wrong thing. It's just a, long short, it's basically just a demon. You know?
Yeah. First doll is pretty cool, at least.
Like an important, high-ranking, like, notable kind of demon, but more or less just a demon in general.
I hope fists help me deal with Tesso. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, okay, so one more guarding. Oh, alright. After attack's been blocked, press barrel. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try it. I didn't really parry, which stinks, but this is like...
There's almost certainly a lot more to Yasha than what I'm saying here, but that's just because of my general unfamiliarity with, like, the folkloric crossed over mythological parts of,
That was pretty cool, actually. I didn't do the burst counter, but I did the takedown. I took, like, very little damage and then got the counter punch. Imagine that doesn't roll for direct.
Yeah, actually, fists look like they're really good against Tesso.
Target, yeah. Oh, wow, actually, yeah. Alright. Whoa! Watch out there. So we did unlock... here's the shrine, right? We opened a door over, I think, this away. Maybe I'm getting that wrong, but whatever. No, yeah. Okay. So then, it's like... Oh, who are you?
Oh, hey, the foxes!
Mm-hmm.
These were just straight up absent from Nioh 2 entirely up until just now.
That's right. Oh, look at you.
Is that a new kind of ninja up there? Yeah, fist ninja. Yeah. There's a new kind of ninja enemy. Gotcha.
Should have used parry.
Weak to guns.
Mm-hmm.
Most things are.
Yeah, yeah.
Tapping my head.
That's right. Opportunist is like, ooh, hello.
Damn. They're good at chasing too. Like they just keep going.
But they chew through K, you know. Like I think I always forget whatever my key recovery
barrier,
thank you. That's like that's almost like a must-have for this. Like I'm even wondering if I want to have like more slots for it or something. Total aside for a second. Lovecraft Country. Recommend.
Love what?
Lovecraft Country. HBO. Show. Very good. Based on a novel, actually. But... Anywho. Let's see. Wait, I'm gonna do something here. You ready?
This guy's ass. Fuck him up. Yeah, there we go.
That is fun.
It also fully knocked the motherfucker down.
Yep. Oh. Look at that. Blew himself up, didn't even kill me. What a jerk. Okay, everybody. Oh, look at you.
He's messing with that Scampus. Nice. The grapple on it is also super good. I wonder if I could do a playthrough where I do these and hatchets. I wonder if there's any overlap on the stats there.
I can check next time we're at the shrine. I just haven't really needed it yet. Maximum key plus 20. Yeah, why not? Just take that from now because I don't want to learn a new move just yet. I'm already learning like 100 new moves with fists, so. So how are you supposed to fight? Jeez, that jiggle. Did we?
Yeah, it's some serious.
Oh, fuck.
Serious clapping going on with Peppa.
He's calling the colonel for sure.
And if you want to call the colonel, all you have to do is subscribe to Slow Beat.
You're absolutely right.
He's right there.
Is right there. It is really fun to take a game like Nioh, which is this high-paced, intricate combat, and just jump punch a motherfucker.
Yeah, the more you get used to them, the better the fists start to look.
Yeah. I don't get low stance with them. Maybe I haven't unlocked enough actions with it yet, you know? One thing too, I'll say this: like a lot of the weapons you fall into a groove with, like the Switchblade, I'm kind of always doing the same thing, you know. And I'll probably eventually settle into like, you know, a combo I like with fists. But like, there's a lot of fun variety to it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks like. This is like the kind of weapon you see it like when people want to like do skill demos of the game. Like you'll see some YouTube video like fists only on Nioh, and it's doing like silly things like just dodging and rope-a-doping.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it.
Finding the perfect time to get in the all or nothing punch fanny maker.
I was just screwing around. But... No, you know.
Oh, so close.
Well, I'm kind of glad too because I did miss the grab. But... Oh, L1 at the end, right? For that, or?
There was a move that was just hold triangle too, wasn't there?
That was, yeah.
Was that the kicks?
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, this is me holding triangle. God, satisfying.
The fact that that's just a stomp, you know.
Let's grab your opponent after performing a strong attack.
And low stance only.
And square at the end, circle at the square at the end of the combo. I'll grab somebody. Why not? Oops. I'll grab a fox. Why not? That ox card remind me?
Yeah. The Obara. Oh, it changed phases.
I noticed that. Ooh, did you see that? Actually, it like became like a big like tentacle thing. Still not really feeling close names to this thing, but it's definitely
Might be specifically good against human enemies or something.
Mm-hmm. That's true too. We're gonna punch the fox. 1 second. I do like too how you just flip the fuck around things. You're safe now, right? There he is. Get out of here, you. I should probably put on a Kadama sensor.
Wait, picture scroll?
Oh yeah, that! We haven't played with that. So there's an update now where you can do a picture scroll. It seems like the new version of the Abyss. I haven't done it yet. Maybe we can try it afterwards. But like, you more or less, you do this thing where like, apparently I think you fight a bunch of monsters and then you can like equip the picture scroll and it gives you some kind of like, boost.
I see.
Yeah. And you get a trophy for beating 10 of them, but...
It is another system to interact with all of the other systems that they added to this game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course.
I'm gonna leave Tessa alone for a second.
I understand and kind of respect the fact that they completely ignored any of my own personal preferences of make the game simpler, please. And they instead decided to lean in on going the exact opposite direction.
Hey, buddy. Oh, Tecmo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Team Nioh. Yeah. Actually, fists are really great for moving around an enemy and just getting away from like throws and stuff. Like you would be, it's surprising that way. Just some skills on him so fast.
You know, just because you can follow these assholes when they normally just kind of like zip around.
Right? You got, yeah, 100% agreed. Tachi's front teeth. Let's see what else we can get before it stands.
Yeah,
I haven't,
it kind of feels like fists are the hard counter to Tesso, honestly. Myojin Scythe.
Where the heck am I going? Tesso is guarding us over here. It's always hard to find things in these like broken palaces and oh, shrine. That's progress. Right? Yeah. Harkins' spear also fucks up Tesso, which to be fair, I don't really use spear a whole lot. Oh, let's see Yasha's. That's fine, but you know. It's all good. Okay, so just for the record, axe, wait, where's hatchets? Fists is strength, which is not shocking. Also probably why I'm a little... I don't see hatchets. Oh, there we go. Skill is hatchets.
Right.
So you'll want a strength skill build.
I think it was actually strength, skill, and heart for this, so... That means that the 2 stats are workable, you know?
Yep. I've got a nice... And you know what, too? Like, I have a customization on my Switchglaive that, like, gives it, like, a big skill bonus. So now, like, skill updates my damage, which is kind of cool. I guess as long as I have that weapon, but I like it, so... I have crazy low strength also, like 22, you know? For like level 230, that's...
Yeah, really low, it's just not something that you use.
I feel like this guy and Wyra are probably going to be problem fights for this, maybe.
With Split Staff, with Switchblade, Wyro was always kind of a paper tiger. You were able to take it out pretty simply as long as you got in there.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, maybe because these weapons are all about going in and never stop going in. The fucking rich homie Quan of weapons. That, you know, maybe that's actually a good thing for Wyra. But Nupapo, meanwhile, has like a ton of super armor and jumps around a lot and, like, has a really hard to avoid grab. Which is bad for Fisk, sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Nimbly evade attack by moving in the... Whoa. Huh. Hold on a second. Wait, I want to see that.
You know, that's not a lot of key to use, the big stomp. The big steppy.
Well, that's a boost, apparently. Alright, Yasha. Oh, I see. Yeah, I made that.
I wonder why the enemy named after a Buddhist spirit uses a Shinto curse doll. It might be if they designed this enemy and then just named it afterwards instead of like designing it after the enemy type.
Not a bad enemy though. They got a lot of things going for them.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, big stepping into the wombo punch is like mondo damage.
Yeah, but wait, don't you need... To do that, you have to go. That's good. I don't know how you pull that off, but...
The Obaragaruma is the boss of the zone. Or... No, it is, yeah.
Spiders are going to be a problem, though, just for the debuffs they put on you. You know, the slow. The web debuff. You know what, too? Fists build anima fast. You know?
Yeah.
I guess because you're hitting. Okay. That was odd.
Oh, it's a foot. It's a foot. Giving everyone that he drugs. Everyone can see it now. You ready to write articles about this?
No. Everybody's into feet lately. Nope, I mean, I'm not saying like that. I'm just saying, like, it's in my timeline constantly lately. Which, hey, look, whatever. But I'm just saying, it's... Foot fever's here on Twitter and video games. And Nioh, too, has followed suit. Foot with a big old
I
chunk.
hate the term foot fever a lot.
I had to, I'm sorry. It was there.
It's really bad.
Foot fever?
I want you to know, it's really bad.
I'm sorry, but it's there.
It's my fault that y'all motherfuckers censoring homunculus is messed up.
We're just gonna do a bunch of axe kicks because I messed up that combo here. So, okay, wait. So we go on. Yeah, I can't get used to, like, big stomp.
Well, this is super impractical, I'm sure, and not very worth doing, like, ever.
Right. It's like, in that case, if somebody's bothering a Scampus or Kodama, and they have their back to you.
They will likely get alerted by the big steppy.
Yeah, you might be right, actually. Quickly drop.
Increase the elemental damage of fists. So fists are an elemental weapon type.
Holy Christmas! Look at this one. Quickly drop to the ground, evading an attack.
And then get him with your feet, and then fucking like, yeah, I see. Evade the attack by dropping to the floor deliberately.
Can we see the grapple for fists yet? Let's say feet.
Yeah, it sends them fucking flying. Like you do a throw on them that sends them into the air.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's a good throw.
Yeah, it is. Human only before you get too excited. I was kind of figuring if you're grabbing somebody's neck and your feet, it's not going to be a fucking Oni. I have a bad feeling I see a lot of bug eggs around.
Grabbing your neck and feet. That's my thing now.
That's foot fever if I ever heard it.
Absolutely. It's just running rampant right now. There's nothing anyone can do.
Yeah. The dirtier, the better. And if you can level me up while you got the feet, it's even better. That's right.
First, we all win Yokai silly, and now we've got the foot fever.
Oh, the crowd goes wild. You'll love to see it.
I don't.
Or the opposite, yeah. I'm kind of with
the
you.
The crowd goes
but...
mild, and they hate to see it.
The claps kind of slow down, actually. Oh, look at
Yep, just that's a classic curse thing going on. Also intends to kill the tree.
Intends to kill the tree?
Well, I mean, not necessarily intends to. I believe that's something you have to do to a sacred tree, to make it really work properly. And you know, fucking with the sacred tree is the kind of thing, yeah.
The Dempsey. Maybe I'm not doing the end of the combat.
It was high guard and
stance,
triangle,
yeah.
right?
Yep.
That tears through enemy key. Like, whoa.
Oh, fuck. Wasn't expect. I thought that was an actual card. Everything's a mimic now. Jeez. Come on. Jeez. Oh, God. Anybody catch the license plate on that Aburaguruma?
Yeah, I think it was 80085. It was a novelty plate.
Yes, of course. Okay. Wait, no.
I have no idea where you came from or where you were going.
I definitely was going this way because there was another like cloud kind of thing that I went through because I was thinking like, oh, I gotta go get back to that one at some point, right? And then, hey, thanks, Marifier. Huh. I definitely didn't go this way. I know that, but.
Sudama over there.
Hi, I don't really want to trade anything with you right now, Sudama. Alright.
Just be glad that it didn't do the fucking grab after that.
Exactly, yeah. I was really expecting that. Oh! That's a great down thrust. Just sort of like flip and belly flop on somebody. I really like that. Oh, it's a big Sudama, apparently? I didn't even realize.
I don't know what the difference between the small and big Sudama are.
Me neither. Me neither. This guy is in a web. It's fine. It's fine. Thanks for the raids in Kiryu. Quarter time. Take down 2. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go with guards, mid-stance. Oh, here we go. Fists. Don't have it yet.
Mystic art. What?
That's like when you beat the major dojo mission when you have like 200,000 proficiency, you get like some move that usually permanently upgrades a stat, you know?
I see.
Like Switchglaive. What is the mystic art on this? Wow, I don't actually use these things. But you also get a stat upgrade or something. It's like your reward for.
Gotcha.
Let's see. What is this?
I guess that might be something you can use in every stance.
Yeah.
The Sacred Bird Cry. Well, with every weapon, I mean.
Yeah. Opportunist. What is it? I thought there was, thought there was like take. Where did I learn takedown? Here it is. All right, let's try that. All right, did I? Might have. Fought.
This okay? Yeah, this is the way you were going because you did fight this before.
I don't know if I went up here though. I definitely didn't fight that thing because it's still here. You know what? Actually, what the hell? These just like ammo pools or... Oh. Ah, shit, I didn't get to undo the ladder.
Oh! Oh, I have a feeling I know what the curse does.
What does it do?
I have a feeling that if you don't kill Yasha before this is done, you're dead.
Really?
Yeah.
Or
okay, you just have to hit it. You don't have to kill it.
I think you have to get rid of the anima, which might have, you know what I mean? Which might have actually happened due to it hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're right.
But I do think that if you don't do that, you will die.
I think I want to try that out just to see what the death looks like. It's a fun curse, though. So, damn it, new Peppa, I'm trying to just run somewhere. Jeez. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Because I want to kick down that ladder for later. We are gonna run over here. We are gonna hit this spider in the butt. Spiders. Okay, come on. Ugh. Ah, yeah, so that's reason number 50 I don't like spiders. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm in a little trouble here now. Can't really heal. It's not where I want it to roll.
Beaten to death by spider.
Fists are great at multiple targets. Yeah, I can see that.
I would like to see you fist fight a bunch of people at once.
A bunch of spiders at once. Giant ones. To be fair.
Yeah, here's the thing. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
Think you've got something going on when you decide you want to fight a bunch of spiders at once. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even one spider, 8 limbs. You, 2 hands.
That's why.
You know?
That's why they give you pictures specifically, just to like kind of
even one spider leaves you outnumbered.
Yeah.
So in multiple, there's no way it's possible. Can't be done.
What if we make a really slow spider with lightning and claw?
That is straight up Dragon's Dogma Torpor right there.
Even gravity is slower for this lightning and sloth spider. And guess what? He's not coming back because that was a cloud enemy. That's called permanent progress, baby. And so is this shortcut, which I got it before. Okay, so now on
Again,
the gaming
there's
thing.
something that's so much nicer in Nioh 2 than Nioh 1 is that there's so many more like opportunities for permanent progress when you go into the level.
Agreed.
More enemies that pop out of those in general, and also just the way that the Dark Realms work. It's just so choice. It's really smart.
It is. I'm really glad they like kind of just did, you know. I'm really glad with it. There we go. So we went down this way. I think. Yeah, we did.
Yes. Yeah.
I ran down here. There was, yep, there's some ninjas.
These ninjas are fancy.
They are.
They got like full armor going on. They look kind of like Ninja Gaiden.
I was
like
gonna say that.
Hayabusa, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Hayabusa clan ninjas. I imagine those Wolverine claws. Ooh!
Oh, that's good.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Ah, shit, that's not. I can absolutely fix that too. But that was insane.
I want to point out there that you didn't just drain all of his ki once. That was twice in one combo.
Yeah.
The fists are fucked up against other humans. That's wild.
Yeah.
Why are they so good against people? You'd think that that'd be like the opposite of what they'd be.
Oh, shit,
The entire reason why swords exist is because they're really good at fighting people.
I mean, true. You know. Let's see, is this? I got mixed up ladder to ladder, so I think this is the ladder I actually came down.
That is the ladder you came from, yeah.
Fists are also okay against spiders. But small ones. Small ones where the fist is about the size of maybe 4 of the limbs, so it's even odds.
I believe the fists are based off of strength primarily, then heart secondary, skill tertiary third. Which means that my perspective playthrough with fists and hatchets is strength and skill primary, because for hatchets, it's skill primary, strength secondary, I think.
Fists are fun. What do we got here? Guard against incoming advance as you advance. Ooh. Reckless charge. Okay.
Just have a lot of parries, huh?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Sato Hyotan.
See what's in here. Oh, actually. Ooh.
Alright, a Dark Realm.
Yeah, this is progress.
Kronoka, I think, just got up. Yeah.
Help there. Am I? Oh. Damn it. Okay, that's okay, because
Well.
now we at least know where to go. We're going, so it's not like... Alright, so here's what we're doing. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about Gapi, I said. Cross the bridge. This way. We go down this way. Back up through here. Down the ladder, not even climbing it. Across the way. You don't want it. You don't want this, ninjas. Just please believe me. Find this one. Then I think straight through here. Yep. And there we are. Listen. Okay. This is great because you can now just go like, I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you and then summon a Beyblade to help me. The one thing I will say, it's a little tricky to like manage now doing like these active skill combos and keep pulsing.
Yeah. A lot to pay for.
Yeah. This is one oh shit. Oh, that's fine. Not necessarily Twitch VOD, so that's fine. Okay. I think the ox cart boss, right? Tesso. I thought there was one around here somewhere. We were here before, but I guess not. Alright then, so it must be inside. So we go in. I want that shrine though. So we'll go upstairs for the probable Dark Realm boss, who is going to be
A fox?
no. Yes.
Yeah, it's a fox.
Big fox, big green fox too.
It is a little weird they made these foxes sound like dogs.
That I like that a lot. Build up a nose. Sure. Oh, I'm sorry, Kadama, I didn't mean that.
You spooked the Kadama before they could help you out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on.
Infernal
Actually, no,
fox.
fox core, yeah. Okay, so it's fireball and also the fox just rolls forward. That's super
Sure.
cheap. It only costs 3.
Oh, there's this, by the way. Stones of Penance. Surrender an accessory of your choosing. You receive a Stone of Penance. It'll increase your attention higher.
I see.
Increase the pain. That seems like if you want to maybe, like, I don't know, more fine-grained manage the difficulty.
Oh, hot spring.
Oh. That's interesting. Those are usually behind Nurikabe.
Well, you see, this time period predates Nurikabe, so...
No. How could they? Nioh, take a little artistic license. Soon, hello.
For once in your fucking life, Nioh.
Seriously.
Where's your... You can't just slave over this, like, only to history. You can't do...
Damn it. It's like, look, we're here to teach you history, okay? So, no fantasy bullshit.
Everything you see here is historical.
Nioh has no choice, really, but to be the most accurate portrayal of Japan in any era whatsoever, actually.
Makes sense.
Stupid spider. Stop making me slow. Hey, look at that. We got a shiftling skill, which I have gotten a ton of because why the hell not? Yeah, at this point, I mean, certain active skills with the paralysis elements. All right, why not?
Huh.
Right, whatever. So let's see here. So I get the feeling if upstairs was just the book. Well. Oh. No. Alright. Boss or whatever.
This level is weirdly laid out.
Yeah, it's hard to know where I'm... Like, I don't really have, like, a good, like, spot to orient myself towards.
Mm-hmm.
This is so high up. Damn. Skills. Oh yeah, skill customization. Yeah, this is not the right way apparently, because so here's the hot spring.
I appreciate the stupid belly flop.
Yeah, that's great, honestly. Let's go this way, because this seems like... What is that sound?
That's the sound of a Yasha just, like, occasionally tapping their spear or polearm against the floor.
Here's a boss.
This looks like a boss arena. Yeah.
This Juroguma again, maybe? There's, like, spiders around.
Jurogumo again. Well, okay. You know what? Okay, not Jurogumo again, but another spider gang. They could title this Tsuchigumo, but I doubt that they're going to.
Seen Tsuchigumo before for somewhere?
Tsuchigumo is all of the regular spiders are based on.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking of too. Raging.
Never mind.
Okay.
I guess that's what they're calling it. Sure. Tsuchigumo it just means earth spider, as in like there's supposed to be giant spiders that live on Earth that are associated with disease and a bunch of other stuff. Just kind of like generic big spider kind of thing going on.
There's a visual novel called Raging Loop, which I read for a visual novel podcast in Rudier. It's like based off of the game Werewolf, you know, and spiders were involved, and there's lore of like Tsuchigumo. I was very happy that. Whoa! Oh, okay.
Spider suplex. I see.
Very nice, very nice. You were see, this is what you were getting into on the fist fighting a spider. It's not being a great idea.
I mean, he's got so many more lenses. There's no way you can beat him. I've played enough Caves of Pit to know that the more limbs you have, the more powerful you are. There's nothing anything can do about it. Plus, yeah, they've got unbeatable neutral because their footsie game is too strong.
That's why you never see
So you're slowed down in that sea of web.
It also seems like you are slowed down after that sea of web, like it's just a status thing. I will tell you, I am attributing how quote unquote well I'm doing to being over leveled a bit. You know, that spider suplex feels like you get a lot more. That's using web or fists, so. We're gonna try to defy the odds here and win a fist fight against the spider. Oh dear.
It can be done the same way that, you know, you could theoretically win a fist fight against a bear, but like it's not like that.
And you shouldn't try. There's better ways.
I don't know if I've ever mentioned this actually. Fun note. There's a non-zero number of sword fighting manuals, like historical ones that were written for actually learning how to sword fight. That straight up say in them, once you've started to learn how to use a sword, you might start to feel kind of invincible, and you might want to go out and do some ridiculous shit once that's the case, right? We warn you, please do not try and go sword fight a bear, you will still lose.
Whatever. Tsuchigumo. I definitely think the suplex has to be his like soul core move, you know?
Yeah, they're not gonna have it be the suplex because it would have to involve picking up an enemy of like any kind.
Oh, unless Tsuchigumo. No. Is this guy's Doman's gimmick that he can steal soul cores, maybe, or turn them against you?
Does that dude have like little black snakes following him? Little black snakes was kind of the thing of the bad guy from Nioh 1. Oh, Abeno Seimei, how you doing? The most famous wizard in Nioh history. Well, Zhuge Liang is just famous as a strategist. This dude's a capital W wizard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just acting on what Shadow Hog said in chat. Review offer. Place order. Order summary. Thank you for shopping with us. Your order's been placed. Did we get it? Huh.
Congratulations on your PS5.
I think so. It says your order's been placed. Shipping. What'd I miss in the game? Sorry.
There's just a Abeno Seimei over here is explaining wizard stuff and then being a jerk to Later Echo over there.
Yeah. Shadowhawk, by the way, yeah, I got charged for it and they're shipping it apparently. So, and I got a trophy. What a night! Hey!
It's a good time then.
That's a good time. Order confirmation. You'll receive an email confirming. Well, so they'll receive an email confirming shortly. But anyway, let's see Tsuchigumo here. Tsuchigumo.
It's okay. Yeah, it's the. I mean, it looks like it lasts for a while though.
Yeah. All right.
It'll look a good 10 seconds.
Okay. It's all right. What the?
羅生門で我々を襲ったドーマンの行方が知れました。祭りごとの中枢、大代理でその姿を見た者がいるそうです。今日を覆う怨霊やあやかし、 その源は大代理にありと見るべきでしょう。ドーマンは私と同じ陰陽師。数年前に姿を消し、以来行方は陽として知れなかったのです
がドーマンはな、生命との術勝負に敗れ今日を出奔したのだ。実力以上の野心を抱く男だったが、身に余る力に魅入られたようだ。さて、黒幕が知れればトーマ頭の務めは一つ。ドーマンを撃つ。お前も来るだろう。
Whoa.
The Mystery of Rashomon.
Oh. That's interesting.
You see, the movie was deliberately filmed to make it seem like there actually wasn't an easy answer to it. So any of the people who were talking about it could have been telling the truth. But some of them are more trustworthy than others, you see.
Let's see. Oh. Interesting Macaw. Nice. What do we got here? Palace of the Damned. Increase it. 31.
That's a lot of equipment.
It is. Demon arm fists, actually. Let's see if we got better fists while we're here. Thunderous fists. Ooh, these are better. 160 plus 4 is why. Budget ninja fists. These are good, but, you know. Oh, there's a red spot I accidentally hit uncovered here, but... An offering, we'll offer everything exotic or below. Yeah, I don't have anything for a... Alright. I don't know. Let's see.
It's up to you.
Thinking. Buddha's Palm.
The Buddha's Palm. That's a good movie.
Alright. Buddha's Palm. I'll lend somebody a hand.
This one seems like it has full Kodama and everything. Ah, they misspelled Buddha once.
Oh dear.
They said Buddha over there, being granted Buddha's mercy. Buddha dog. Dog with the butter. Butter dog. Dog with the butter on him. Butter dog.
Let's see. Sui Sadamitsu?
I want to know what the fuck's up with your weapon. Holy shit, that thing is fancy.
That's Frost, baby.
Not yours, I mean this dude's. It looks like a ridiculous giant Adachi and a Switchglaive.
I like those. Alright. Let's see what you got.
Water is defense down, right?
I think so, yeah.
That's a really good, like, status to do for fists, right?
I think so. I'll take it for sure.
And so long as it doesn't conflict with, Kasha doing fire, then you still have Discord available to it.
That's great. You just like punch him along. Here. I do like punching two guys at once. So that's fun. That's a fun beat 'em up thing, and it's fun
you're dealing with human enemies here. You can start doing your parries.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I say the moment right before you start dealing with yokai enemies again.
Of course. Always the way. I personally think skeletons should count, though.
Yeah, I feel skeletons are just humans with less stats, you know?
Exactly. You're not going to get foot fever from a skeleton.
Absolutely not.
That was good. Hell. Wait, does his arm become like a big whip kind of thing?
This is the Kamaitachi Aberrant Soldier from the last DLC, I think.
Gotcha. You had no chance of transforming, my friend. Oh, wow, okay. You too, get out of here. Let's see. What are you? Grapple damage. Low stance holds. Yeah, right. Jesus. Okay, aberrant soldiers, also very susceptible to this. Yeah, and it gets you behind Peso too. So this is definitely Peso
Someone was saying earlier that the ninjas in both DLCs are the Tsuchiguma clan, and they are deliberately designed to look like Ninja Gaiden ninjas, straight up.
Huh. That's the parry. And also, now I can create your claws if I so desire. Is what I said to the dead ninja then.
I know he was like completely just destroyed by that. Like,
yeah,
his confidence has been ruined.
Yeah, had he key left, that would have drained it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't die behind. I know you want to, but I really wouldn't. Alright. I am not even sure what I did on that one.
If it worked, it worked.
Ugh, I hear people and I can't get to them.
Can you just walk up on that? Like the thing on the right?
This thing?
No, there's behind you.
Oh, this thing.
Oh, hold up. Jade Eyes. Okay, that works too.
That's new. God, I love that Hitman shit you do on them. A boss? Oh, no, I guess not. Yeah, we're probably gonna go this open temple kind of thing, but again, human enemies. This is just so I can be friends. By the by, have you played New Yakuza yet?
I don't necessarily plan to.
Ah, okay.
Not out of distaste or anything, I just don't necessarily play it. There are good games that come out, and I just point at that and say, I'm not going to play that one.
I understand. You only have so much game time in your life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you really have to wait for the things that grab you. I'm not an RPG person. It does look fun, though. So I'm interested, but I have yet to commit, you know?
Yeah, it's actually a really good RPG, too. Like, they kind of nailed it entirely.
Oops. Here we are. Aha! Oh, here. And, okay. Really hoping not to fight him and Tessa together. Why am I trapped here? Okay. I'm down. Okay, 180. A little lightning, but fine. And then the other guy got warped back up. So, yeah, where is this guy again? Not yet, Sudama. Alright, so we walk over here. This Gaki's just strolling back up like, well, that's all done. But this one too, apparently. I don't even remember fighting these guys, but... Now we just gotta go here, go to Anyudo again, beat him up. That's a Dark Realm just down. And also a weird item, or a weird artifact thing here. Over with. What do we do with this thing? Nothing? Really? Oh. I bet there's like a trophy for getting like multiple of those. Let's see here. Demon Braid picture scroll and an Unmuto here. This is the way we came. Where the hell do we go? So look, run up here, right? Then here's a new way, but it's farther away from the objectives. Wow! This is such an odd level. We got it. Oh! Yeah, here's the bomb. Yep, get out of here. Okay. This is a long level for a side mission. Go up here. Who's too focused on off? Oh, Arcanist, okay. Do this. That's not the things over here. So is it possible actually that... That's not the way I want to go either. So... Oh, here we are. We can take this ladder up to this scaffolding. This way. Try not to fall. Is this just an item? No, there's more. The item's just a signal that we can go here. Yeah, we're right near. Whoa, shit. Okay, that's alright. Whoa.
It's a lot of Buddhas.
It's a lot of Buddhas. I'm getting the feeling since it's a side mission, there's not going to be like a boss, you know?
I think it might be this Yakuza is the boss.
Yeah, you're right. Well, apparently not, but there's a shrine here, so what the heck? Alright, what do we got? Now we're gonna have, we're very near, like whatever take with that? Still more to go, though. It's a really large level, and there's even some slowdown, it feels like. Weller's like, well, this Dweller's beefy, but like, he's got no shot. That's why he's hitting me really hard. So whatever.
I mean, think about it like this. Dwellers are on the floor half the time. Four legs. No arms.
Right. Not
you, on the other hand, 2, sometimes 3 arms.
Fair. What is this thing? I'll just fight a Cyclops.
Hey, could you actually, just for like a couple on these, could you switch back to Switchblade just to see how much less damage you're doing?
Sure. Oops. Let's see here. Shit.
I really wish it wasn't that if I have my mouse focused on parsec, I can't do my waffle.
Don't worry about it. I mean, that is okay. Like, you know, I wish it were that. You know, like, listen, you're not like coughing really badly or anything. Listen, it's me. I mean, I bought a console on stream. I don't care. These people aren't worth. I mean, no, I'm joking, but
I have experienced the numbers, by the way. We're doing like about half as much damage as fists.
Interesting though, because like I'm. Still gotta get rid of everything. I'm gonna stay with the fists though. Ooh. So the fact that this level is enormous but it's a side mission, either it makes me think that this just really didn't fit into the story, which I find very odd, or that there isn't like a proper boss to this. So
It's the deal with the Pokemon.
where?
I don't know, but I can hear it.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think the radar is showing me.
Oh, there it is.
is nice. And I'll also take this. There's that Nioh 1 music I'm hearing. Whatever it is, it's this purple thing that they're pointing out. Like, that's right, like...
Might be
around.
above you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now.
Oh, yeah. You shade this thing's eyes. There you go.
Oops. Shortcut, though? Back to this big chamber. Alright, it's not... I don't think, anyway, it's that which one of these.
Oh, this one over here.
What?
Wait, no, this is blocked off by... Yeah, rubble. You can't go through that one.
Wait, Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Oh, wait, here we go. Here's the thing. Maybe we did not see earlier, possibly. Yeah. Ninja Oninja. Oh, there's another one. We'll shade eyes here. Hot spring. I think you were right about being a time period before Murakabe. Because this is another hot spring. No.
That doesn't involve a Nurikabe, yeah.
It's really.
Which, you know what that sounds like to me?
What's that?
They just didn't make models for, like, the new kinds of wall or something of the Nurikabe.
Yeah, I could see that.
Which,
Maybe...
I mean, it feels like it would be easy, but...
You know, it's one of those things, too. Like, maybe it's... I don't know. It's
White
like
Lotus Fists, so those a blessed weapon, maybe?
Let's see. They're not as good, but... They're the same level.
But they totally
so
are.
could...
Yeah, and be purity. They do look dope, though. Look at those.
Yeah. Alright, I'll use them for...
I'm not saying you gotta use them, I just want to look at them and say that they look cool. That's all.
That's fine. Nah, alright. Alright, where the hell... Alright. Alright, listen. Folks at home, even. I'll take hints at this point. I just want to know where to go. Because I'm supposed to head what I think is up, right? Like, forward this way, but then I can't head up from here.
Oh, what about...
For the ladder up in the Biwa room. Sorry, go ahead.
There's apparently a ladder up in here, but...
I would have thought it would be, like, over here by all the scaffolding, you know? A ladder near the shortcut I unlocked. So we did the Biwa over here, beat him up. In fact, I think the shortcut was either on this side or the other side, which is easy to run to.
Oh, there's the ladder over there. Left.
This one?
Yep.
Wow, that's really high up.
It's a free hanging ladder, too. Like, it's only backed right there.
Whoa.
That looks like a boss fight arena.
Those look like
Is it Tsukumo again?
No.
Giant
Hey!
What's up, buddy?
What is... Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Baby Yoda. Eat your babies. Timely! Well, look at him cracking his
I actually haven't seen the
That's, yeah. You've seen episode 2, though, right?
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I haven't seen that before. The one that came out yesterday.
I started watching it, but my kids were around, which means I wasn't really watching it, you know? So... pretty good though. One interesting thing about it, which is not a spoiler at all, directed by Carl Weathers.
I don't know who that is.
He's the guy who gives Mandalorian like the fobs, you know. He's in Arrested Development. He's Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies.
Okay, now I know. Yeah, all right. When he said Apollo Creed, okay, I get it now.
Yeah. It's like one of those I didn't know he was a director. Yeah, Giant Toad now with new moves. I didn't remember. So I don't know if you saw those explosive.
Taika Waititi was a guest writer on a couple episodes of the first season, if I remember right, and he's very funny.
Who is? Sorry.
Taika Waititi.
Oh yeah. So, I don't know, those explosive shuriken that stuck to me, which I do not remember if they
Those
were
were in the first fight. The Giant Toad. I remember those. Yeah. You can just block them when they go off.
That's right.
Giant Toad was the fight that taught you the importance of blocking in the first game. It was the one that finally meant, oh yeah, I should do that sometimes.
Yeah, because you can block his like butt stomp, which is like kind of surprising, you know. Mm-hmm.
Jim, you don't need to watch anything to get Mandalorian. It's deliberately kind of outside everything else about the series, really.
So I tried to watch Clone Wars because of Mandalorian, because there's like one or two like things that I'm like, am I supposed to know?
But then you remember, oh shit, this is a children's Star Wars show, which means it's probably not all that, you know.
Yeah. I have to switch.
Star Wars is mostly bad to start with, and then, you know, throw that extra layer on it, which makes it a little bit more hit or miss on top of it.
Yeah. From what I can tell, as someone who hasn't watched it, like anything you're missing is kind of like, whoa, that thing is cool. Like, and
it's ancillary.
Yeah.
The like overarching plot stuff is literally irrelevant to the main character, so he doesn't have to care about it.
Basically, like, you can Google it after the fact and be like, this thing was actually in this kind of thing. And you're like, oh, okay. But you don't even need that. It's just like a...
It's full of references to, like... actually is full of references to old EU stuff that was made non-canon, but because The Mandalorian is now canonized again. But the thing is that you don't need to know any of that. It doesn't help really to know, you know?
Yeah.
The main reason to watch it is because it's got good practical effects. It's the series that most looks like the original trilogy in a good way, and not just a cheap nostalgic way.
Yeah.
And you know, it's because the rest of the cast basically don't interact with the series much at all. They just went into it with the intent of just writing a pretty fine. Let's be honest, it's just a cowboy story. It's a Lone Ranger cowboy story, is what it is.
It's fun as hell. Like, at its worst, it's like a bad episode is just sort of anonymous. It's not even like bad. It's just like, yeah,
it's just like, it wasn't as good as the rest of it, but it was still fun, you know?
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of the
Someone
episodes
said it before. It's the only thing in the series that made Mandalorian good like ever.
Yeah, that's a good point too. I'm gonna try one more time. What else is fun about it? Yeah, totally agreed on all those fronts. And you know what's fun about it? It has the Jon Favreau thing where there's just fun cameos in it, like Werner Herzog as like an Imperial general.
See, the best part about that, though, is that Werner Herzog, if I remember right, demanded to actually take part in it after seeing the Baby Yoda animatronic.
Well, that's it, and the story goes to that like they were using the puppet as like, you know, a prop for shooting. They were going to shoot parts, but they were going to do more as CGI, and he called them cowards, which is like a thing I heard the story of, and then I looked up to verify that it is in fact true that he did that.
Yeah, he called them cowards because, like, okay, sure, you could CG and make it look weird and out of place, or you have this extremely elaborate, like 500 plus expressions animatronic.
Yeah.
Why not just keep it and use it? It looks better, you know?
And that's
right.
Yeah.
He was right. He was right, 100%.
And honestly, like 9 times out of 10 with it, they use practical effects in it, and it, again, like you said, it really does look more like original trilogy. Absolutely, like fun.
And specifically, again, it looks like original trilogy in a way that's not just trying to invoke the original trilogy. It just looks like original trilogy because it's good practical effects, you know?
And what's odd about it...
That's the main reason. So go ahead.
No, for like, a modern series, too, it's like... It's not serial, like there's one-off kind of episodes. Like there's only 8. You're not, I wouldn't recommend you skip any, but it's not like The Sopranos or something where it's like a giant thing that like you need to like kind of consume sort of at once, and you need to like sort of remember everything. There's just like fun one-off episodes that happen, and then there's an overarching plot, but you really only need like the first couple and the last couple. At least season 1 was like that. Season 2, But season 2 feels
season
like
2 so far is felt exactly like that as well.
Exactly.
The third episode had some overarching plot stuff, but it quite literally ends with like men going, I kind of don't give a shit. I'm just gonna keep going what I was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
But again, I actually really like that approach of, sure, they're gonna do an overarching plot, but it's just not relevant to the main character, so it only really comes up whenever he happens to be around.
It's a really odd thing, and again, this is an episode 1 thing, it's not a spoiler at all, but Nick Nolte's in it, and he's wearing a lot of alien makeup, and it's hard to tell it's Nick Nolte, but you look at him and you're like, is that Nick Nolte? And then you're right, it is!
Oh, also, props for, what's his name?
Forever Giant Toad's respected. Oh, Yokai Shift Giant Toad?
Pedro Pascal, right.
Yeah.
I am really impressed at the restraint that they had. It's Pedro Pascal the entire time. He's, a good actor, and he's like the high-paid one, and normally they'd have the contracts where, okay, you can't cover up my face. They have enormous restraint with him ever taking his helmet off.
Right, yeah.
The character is identified by the helmet, kind of first and foremost, which is refreshing. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to grab the soul core. I want to know what the soul core here is.
Oh, you're right.
Welcome back, Toad Dad.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, yeah, also, really good other part, because they use practical effects a bunch. They don't overwork their CG crew, which is the typical thing, because CG and VFX is the one part of Hollywood, like, productions that isn't unionized.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But, like, practical effects stuff is, if I remember right. So when they are doing that stuff, they're required by law to pay them well.
Interesting. Yes, a giant toad. Well, I was gonna say, I think this is a good spot to end on.
Oh, we didn't get to see what the giant toad soul core did.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. Let me see. We'll just do that quickly. Where is, let's see, soul cores, attune, you're a giant toad. Amphibian ritual.
That's a long one.
It's a fun one too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next time. Doc, do you have anything you want to plug before we go? I'm sorry.
Not particularly.
Good, because I gotta pee really bad.
Actually, okay, there is
Yep,
one.
go for it, please.
So Smite is hosting a Pig Crew charity event on the 28th and 29th. It's going to be a full day thing. with like, you know, kind of a relay race sort of thing.
Gotcha. Cool.
Beat
Yeah,
that. It's gonna be a good time.
I'm gonna see if I can get involved in that just to work out timing. But awesome. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody, and we'll see you later.
Have a good one.